This is Strawberry Ink, and I'm your host, Santiago. Today's story takes us to the dry, barren desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico, a stretch of land where the wind whispers secrets and the earth hides something horrifying for years. This is the story of the West Mesa Murders, also known as the case of the West Mesa Bone Collector, a serial killer who, to this day, remains unidentified. It was February 2nd, 2009, a sunny Groundhog Day, when a woman was out walking her dog along the West Mesa. She noticed something strange, a bone protruding from the dusty ground. That one discovery would uncover one of the most disturbing mass graves in U.S. history. It was something extremely unusual. A Groundhog Day, typically a fun day, had become a strange day. But those bones were not the ones of a groundhog. They were human bones of people. As police and forensic teams excavated the area, they uncovered the remains of 11 women and one baby, all buried in shallow graves. Many of these women had gone missing between 2001 and 2005. Most were known to be involved in listener discretion is advised moving forward, but they did sex work and were struggling with substance abuse. A detail that sadly may have contributed to how long it took anyone to connect their disappearances. The missing females were between 15 to 32 years old. Their names included Michelle Valdez, who was 4 months pregnant, Jamie Barella, Monica Candelaria, Veronica Romero, and Virginia Cloven, among others. Many were daughters, mothers, sisters. All were loved, all were forgotten, until the desert, surprisingly on a Groundhog Day, told their story. Out of all the days that the gruesome discovery could be made, it was made right on Groundhog Day. The location became known as the West Mesa Burial Site, and investigators believe it had been used over several years, each grave dug with chilling intention. The killer? Unknown, but there were suspects. Lorenzo Montoya, a man with a violent history and a known presence in the area, was one such suspect. He was killed in 2006 during a confrontation after allegedly murdering a woman. Investigators later found suspicious items in his home. Another suspect, Joseph Blair, a convicted rapist, was also questioned, but there were never any charges against him related to this due to insufficient evidence. The Albuquerque Police Department worked with the FBI, forming a dedicated task force. More than 1,400 tips were reviewed. A $100,000 reward was even offered. Still, the case went cold. In 2022, a memorial structure was built at the site. 12 petals, each representing one life lost. It's known as the Women's Memorial Park, a sacred space carved from tragedy. And just this year in 2025, New Mexico lawmakers pushed forward legislation that would allow DNA from deceased suspects to be entered into CODIS, something that might one day lead to a breakthrough in this very case. But for now, the desert holds its secrets. And so we remember the women, their lives, their dreams, and the silence that followed their disappearances. If you have any information that could help investigators, no matter how small, contact the Albuquerque Police Department's Cold Case Unit. Look them up online. This has been Strawberry Ink. I'm your host, Santiago, and I'll see you next time.